What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle, where we are dealing with toxic fallout. It's only been here for like 2 days, and already some people are at like 26% on their toxic buildups. That's not good. That's really, really bad. And so I need to figure out some way. I mean, I guess I'll just have people camp inside of a room. That's all that I really can do. I can set up zones and whatnot, but given the way my base is set out, it's really not going to work so great. Basically, what I'm figuring I'll do is I'll just have them stand. You got to click every now and again, or it takes them off. It takes them off their draft, by the way. All right, so now we take everybody like that. I'm actually going to release the prisoners. It's not something that I want to do, but having people run around to like give them all the stuff they need, I'm just going to let them go. I can't have people like running all over the base like a chicken with their heads cut off, trying to lock things down. It's also slightly frustrating because I got some people that are absolutely insistent on just walking around in the middle of nowhere all day, which is definitely a wide concern. So Harley, come back over here. I can't have you getting even more toxic buildup. Just hang out all night. The next episode's probably going to be boring because it's mostly just going to be me doing this, keeping people indoors and trying to avoid them dying as much as possible. You ever had somebody watch over you while you sleep with a shotgun? It's very relaxing. I've heard this actually sucks for the map, too, because it kills everything. Yeah, there it is right... Oh, they're sleeping. Never mind. But yeah, it's killed a couple of them. Yeah. I heard it wipes out the entire map is what I heard, which is really, really kind of overpowered. Basically, it kills all the animals on the map permanently. There will never be more animals on the map. Done. No more animals, which that's definitely something that needs to be changed. It kills all the plants as well, so there will be no more trees on your map. I've heard this can definitely be a really, really negative event, depending. We'll start farming our own trees if we have to afterwards, but trees take a while to grow, so I don't know. Are you hungry right now? Is she hungry? Yeah, she could eat. Then I command you to consume a simple meal. And then back we go to stand inside so that we don't die. Well, don't... Here. No! Just go inside the building and stand there. Guard the stockpile. It's all on you now. It's all on you now. Hermione's in here doing some serious research, which is good, actually. That's very, very good for us. And right around the time everybody else gets up, we'll start babysitting them. They should all drink beer and then go back to bed. I'll let them get their meals in, and then I'll just kind of sit on it for a little bit. Alright, so everybody that's awake, go sit in here. Why are you not asleep yet? I was gonna say, she should be in bed right now, right? Just gotta keep everybody indoors. That's all that I can do. Not really getting a whole lot done right now. Try to keep as many people on initial and minor as I can. So basically what I'll do is at the end of the day, we'll just wait it out right now. They're probably going to be fairly joy deprived, and there's not much that I can do about that. I really wish they would stop unconscripting. I don't know why they do that. I think it's probably just to keep people from keeping them conscripted for too long, but you know what? Your toxic buildup is bad enough, Anna, to where I want you to research. Just stay in here. There you go. Just stay in here and research. Everybody else, I don't know what I want you to do. No, I would love for you to just work on that right there, but it's Lumi, apparently, who's working on that one. I'm still not entirely sure what's wrong with this over here. From the details, it appears as though we have most of the things we need in order to make this happen. I guess you can't whittle it from a chunk. Did I ever get around to researching stone cutting? We'll do that one next. I would just have him cut stones the whole time. See how much he likes it. Just stay indoors. Hold your spear. Look violent. You know. All that fun stuff. It is essentially a very, very light opportunity. Apparently this can last for like 40 days. Like legit, it can last for like 30 or 40 days. I don't know how I'm going to do this, and if that ends up happening, I may just bypass all the time and do it myself. I don't know. And then I'll come back once this event is over. It doesn't look like the trees and stuff are being affected anymore. Animals definitely dying, though. Animals are dying hardcore. Animals are having a rough time. It may also help to put the cooked meals inside of here, so that I can keep them inside easier, but then again, somebody's got to haul that shit, so I don't know. You don't get to come off draft just because you want to. This is the problem with beer. They spend a lot of time sitting around drinking beer when they have beer. In case you were wondering, they spend a ton of time just drinking beer. Who's in a poor mood? Anna, who is stressed. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse. So what's she stressed about? She's hungry? Okay. Hungry and not feeling good, basically. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Yes, absolutely don't do that. My only goal is to keep you all safe. Why are you resisting me so much on this? Why do you all want genetic mutations? I'm trying so hard right now to make your lives more positive. Just making it so difficult. Just stand inside. Arrgh! Stop that. You don't get to undraft. I am the dictator. And when does everybody go to bed? Everybody goes to bed at like 2100. Close enough. Off to Betty Bye you go. Hermine, meanwhile. I'm doing my best here. I think it comes off if you stay inside for long periods of time. Yeah, it looks like it comes off. You just don't want to be outside for like a shit ton of time. That's all. Because some of the people that had really high buildup now appear to not have so bad of buildup. I might be able to leave them out for a little bit. Finishing the storage building would probably be something that... Apparently it's cold in here. So I'm going to say to turn off all the heaters tomorrow. All the air conditioners. Sorry, it seems wasteful to have just like frost blowing out of the vents at this point. So we'll turn off all the coolers. Oh, no, not this one. Not this one, though. This one stays on. Oh, Toxic Fallout's over. Well, that was only like 3 days. People online said it could be like... Alright. Well, here, I need to reassign all my work queues, so I'll be right back in a minute and we'll continue. Alright, so we're back up and running. I went ahead and I took care of some of my scheduling things right there. We should be solid. I'm going to put everybody back on work duty now, too, so that... You know, duty. That is a lot of free time you have rocking right there. So what's up with Harley's schedule? She's like all over the place. I must have just gotten rid of some of her sleep time to make that work, I guess. I don't really want you to sleep then, though. Do I? She is nocturnal, I think. Yeah, you can copy schedules. Interesting. Is Harley the nocturnal one? Yeah, she's the nocturnal one. So, we'll put her back on the stuff she needs to do. She needs to be asleep during the day. She'll get up at night. That's at 4 p.m. though. Let's take her up to here. And then we'll have her work till like 6 in the morning. So she'll get up, she'll do joy activities, then she'll go back down. There we go. Yay, more work. No more toxic fallout. We're all not gonna die. I've got her mine over here making simple meals nonstop all day, every day, because we got to train up a cook now. And this is the best way for us to do it. We don't have anybody with a particular passion for cooking. Nobody with any particular skills at cooking. And so why are there berries sitting on the research bench? Also, we have a huge amount of food laying around. Like, we have too much food. We have so much food that I don't even know what to do with it all. You guys drank a lot of beer, you know that? You guys drank like a crazy amount of beer. A cooler is broken down. That one right there with the red sphincter on it. We can now finish our building, which is nice. We don't have to worry about melting in the horrible radioactive heat any longer. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll finish this over here. It looks like they changed it around so it doesn't kill trees and plants anymore. Well, it looks like it killed off all the grass. There's a lot of dead animals, too. There are some pretty extreme animals out here. Go ahead and kill the bear. I mean, it killed everything on the map. And I mean everything. I don't know if that'll fix. God, how bad are you at putting an animal out of its misery? Dear Lord. That was far too many shots. I kind of feel bad for sending you there. Maybe letting it bleed out on the ground would have been better than that. Jesus. It's good to see the crops regrowing. I'm glad to see that. That'll be nice. We also have access to... I mean, it looks like some of the grass is going to regrow. How did our dog do? He's got minor toxic buildup. Okay. That's alright. I can live with that. Got some crafting going on in here. Looks like we're making an unfinished muffalo leather butt. What are you making? Oh, I was like, she's building a muffalo butt. A simulated muffalo butt. We need more traders. We need more traders badly. That is what microelectronics will help with, though. So this down here needs to be a new stockpile zone. It just needs to be one. And it needs to be a stockpile zone maybe where finished meals go. Or something. I don't really know. But we gotta figure out a way to delegate and get all this stuff out of our inventory for right now. We got I would trade them if we ever got a trader, but we never seem to get a trader, so So why is Harley doing this all of a sudden? Probably because I assigned her to it. Why is Harley doing artistic things? Did I just mess up there? Oh, because she had a passion for it. Yeah, let's not do that. I would rather have her on research right now. That's far more important. There we go. And so now we've got macro or microelectronic basics. I would probably take stone cutting next so we can start making blocks so we're not making wood art anymore. That would probably make this a lot easier. In the meantime, comms console goes in like so. And once you've got the comms console, you got to have the orbital trade beacon. And we will also have to run power to this BZ faux sheezy. Then we will use this, I suppose, for that right there. I mean, we can move body parts over. I'm okay with manufactured. Well, actually, I'm mostly okay with foods. Not raw food, but the meals, maybe. And then if we could also stockpile rocks in here, I wouldn't be against it, but we'll save that for another time, I suppose. We'll save that for another juncture. It just seemed funny. If you're wondering why I'm chuckling here, it's just, it seems funny to me, like ordering somebody to pile rocks inside of a warehouse. Just be like, yes, pile rocks in the warehouse. Go forth. Make it happen, Cap'n. And it's just, it seems weird to me. We are going to need a cooler over here. Possibly two. Like one on each side, which will be upsetting, and I don't like that at all. We'll see if we can freeze the food that way. If we can just refrigerate it, that's fine. I won't care about it. Hermine, how goes the cook training? How goes the line order business? Badly. Basically, I need her to get up to the point where we can make... Does anybody have a passion for cooking? We have nobody with any passion for cooking. We desperately need a cookie. I probably should have kept him. I know I'm going to get comments. I know. It's a story of my life. So things just fall asleep once the toxic buildup gets too high? Because it seems like most of the animals on the map are just blacked out all the time. Also dead. Oh, there's one squirrel left. He lives! He has no toxic injuries. What about this squirrel? Is this squirrel toast? Yeah, that squirrel's toast. So when do we get our animals back? Well, it looks like there's a pig that survived. Looks like there's a rabbit that survived. Hopefully the various pigs on the map will all find each other. It does look like the grass is regrowing, so that's a good thing. Oh, we didn't put anybody on cleaning, did I? That or there's just so many tasks that need to get done. By the way... What is Lumi doing? Oh. Well, shouldn't cleaning be more important to you than hauling? Unless she's building clothing. That might be it, too. That does appear to be it. She's building clothes. Okay. What is that right there? Monkey hide? 6 of it? Well, block it off. It's no longer allowed. I'm not going to cancel that job because I know what it's like to get the artistic urge and then be unable to satisfy it. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But for right now, kind of lucky we haven't gotten any sieges yet. Sieges suck. Sieges are brutal. If you got like 3 or 4 sniper rifles, you'll probably be okay because you can just get super deep on the map and fire on them until you get hits. But basically what a siege is they come, bad guys will come in, they build their own base on the map, and then they use their base to launch missiles at you. And it's just like, they'll get bored after a while, in case you're wondering how it works. They'll get bored after a little bit sometimes, but it's easier just to go and shoot them. I mean, a mortar hits somebody, they're probably going to die. Man, we are not getting through that stuff, are we? God, that's going to take forever. I can't wait till we recruit a real cook. It's going to be the day of all days. Nono's about to finish art that he made out of steel, apparently. Oh, that's the last button down. Okay, that's fine. I'm alright with it. Do you even like crafting? Yeah, you don't hate crafting. You could probably get okay decent at it. The big flames are the ones that they get really, really good at, though. Those are the ones they get crazy good at. Oh, good, she's gonna clean, because it was looking a little messy around here. I don't want to say anything because it was partially my fault, too. But it was looking a little messy. I'm going to go ahead and take that off of there. And I'm going to put in a beer brewing forever. As long as we have beer brewing supplies, just go ahead and do it. We've got more than enough food right now to probably last through like an entire season. 100 meals will last a while, along with all the raw stuff we've got. We managed to cut the number of food down by about 1,400. Growing season will last for another 10 days or so. It'll probably be good. Stone cutting's done. Okay, now on the research screen, we wanted to go in on... Oh, I don't know. Mortars would be good. IEDs would be good. Let's go with... electric smelting would be nice because it would allow me the opportunity to turn some things into other things. But let's go with machining. Let's make guns next. Getting everybody into a solid rifle is probably not the worst plan I've ever had. Can I have you call... Who can we call? Bakshar Lestrite greets Lumi warily and asks her business. Colony Goodwill is minus 17. Which ones are the ones that like us? Okay, so they like us. She's still greeting us warily, though. Alright, whatever. Oh, that needs power? Okay, that needs power. Let's go ahead and run a conduit to it then. Probably easier to go from there. With this thing right here, I would just suggest we put all of our silver in it because we have more than enough items to trade right now from other stockpiles. This counts as a stockpile right here, so if you go boom, you can then just say, get rid of all of that. Put the art in there, maybe. Put beer in there. And probably silver, gold, jade, uranium. And that's good enough. We'll just keep that stuff in there for right now. Every now and again what will happen is you'll get an event that says that a trader is coming by through space. They tend to have much, much better stock than the guys that wander the land all day, every day. And so anyways, that's the end of our episode. Hopefully we can trade and do well. We've got poor moods and things around, but I think people will probably get over it. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Rimworld. I will see you all in future episodes. It's been fun so far. It'll be fun then too. Bye, everybody.